your headliner, Chris Locke. Make some noise.
Thanks so much. Whatever. You know what I mean? Don't worry about it. I came from the back because I took my sweater off, not because I'm coming from the back. You know what I mean? Like, I'd come from right there, I don't give a shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'd sit there and not do anything. Anyways, this will be great. No, I'll stand here and do stuff, but I could just sit there and not do stuff too. You know what I mean? And you guys would still be like, that show was all right. I've been watching you. Hold on a sec. Shit! You know what I mean? Where the fuck is it? You know what I mean? Who's this bald asshole? It's gonna be fun. Don't worry, I'm not really mad at people. I love you. You guys excited? You all right? You feeling good? Okay, good. If you don't laugh, you know what happens? The lights go down and then they come back up. Some of you are missing. All right, get loose. Who cares? Take your pants off. Have fun. I want you guys to have fun. This whole middle section is still like, are you nuts? You paid money to be here. Oh my God. Look at this. You like that? Fucking look at that. Fuck. I'm on this new diet where I eat really fast when I'm starving. Yeah, I feel fucking sick. I don't know what it is. I think it's all this food I've been eating for years. God, I got this, okay, listen to this. I got this tall, handsome friend, you know what I'm talking about? And he's, the other night we're outside and he takes off my hat and he puts it on his head and then all these girls come up to them and they're like, oh, cool hat, we love your hat. Nice hat, we love your hat, right? And then he takes it off and puts it on my head and they're like, oh, we don't like that hat anymore. Then he goes up to me, he goes, hey, you look like you're losing weight. And I lift up my shirt and I'm like, I'm fucking not, you know? And then he closely inspects my belly and he's like, oh yeah, no you're not. What the hell, Greg? I almost fucking jumped, I swear to God. I love coming to, anyways. You know what I mean? No, it's fine, I'll be fine. I love coming to Winnipeg, but I tried to jump off the fucking chocolate milk river is frozen. Anyways. Every time I come here, I go down to the magic chocolate milk river and I get a cup of it and then I fucking get so sick. And then I shit myself, and then I go back to where I stay at the Viscount Gort in the dungeon down below by myself. They barely give me bread and water. And then a man named Gort comes down the stairs with a cape on, and he's like, suck my dick, you know? I'm like, who the fuck? And he's like, I'm a Viscount. You don't have any say. It's just me at the basement of the Viscount Gort in a dungeon, chained to a wall, freezing. My nipples are hard. There's a vending machine with only sun chips in it. You know what I'm talking about? Sun chips too, right? They're like, oh, you know what I mean? Like in the 90s we thought they were cool, but now we know they taste like what a broom looks like, you know what I mean? Fuck that. No, the chocolate milk river is frozen. I got nothing to do. I almost jumped in front of a car on the way here, to be honest. No, not because I want to kill myself. I love life or whatever, you know what I mean? But I also love jumping, you know? You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Then the car hits you. You know that sound you make? Anyways. Ah! You know what I'm talking about? Oh, you know what I'm talking about? No! You know? Shit! You know? I can do any sound effect. Yell it out. Oh my God. You guys are all kids that don't know how to look up from your phone. That's what this audience is. I don't stare at my phone anymore. I put it away. It's too much. You know what I stare at now? Chicks. Anyways. Just seeing if you're paying attention. No, sometimes people are like, look at this guy staring at his phone all the time. Look at him. And I'm like, what do you want me to look at? You're a fucking loser. You don't have the Mandalorian on your face. Anyways. No, yell out a sound effect. I'll do it. I don't care. Do it. What? Car alarm. Woo, 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 woo. Help! Anyways, I don't know. Well, I don't know who was saying help. Maybe a guy named Greg. Anyone else? Come on, let's get it going.
Ambulance.
What? Why'd you say? Who said ambulance? You're clearly influenced by the car alarm guy. Car alarm. Woo, woo, woo. Oh, I got one. Another sort of same siren. Can you do the same siren, kind of? That's what it sounds like in my fucking head every day. What'd you say? Squeaky shoes. That one fucking sucks, dude. Squeak, squeak. Oh, I'm embarrassed. Those are my shoes, not my butt. Anyways. What the fuck? No, I would never commit suicide, you know what I mean? Because I don't know if they have food over there. You know what I'm saying? That's why I stay here. I know where the food is, right? Next time someone says, I'm going to kill myself, be like, oh yeah? And then what are you going to eat, you know? Greg, you know? We know we have pad thai here, Greg. Your fave. I know I shouldn't open with suicide, but I don't give a shit. Oh my god, I love it. You guys all right? Feeling good? The early show was like, anyways. Who was here for the early show? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? They were all right. I hope they're in trouble now, though. I hope they're all stuck in traffic with no heat on in the car. No, they were good. Good guys. Did you see the poster outside for the chicken? Okay, it's 2 pieces of fried chicken. You have to see it. And then I guess to jazz it up for us, they put cartoon chicken eyes and a beak on the fried wing. I took a picture of it. Did you see it? Like, what are you talking about? How do you sell chicken that way? Like, does that look like a fucking chicken? Here, the high girl. Can you see that? Like, you're gonna see that and be like, oh, cute, a chicken, right. It's chicken, trust me. Oh yeah, where's its eyes and beak? It's fucking right here, leave us alone. Well, take it off now, I don't want to eat that shit. I don't want to eat that chicken's cartoon features. I feel like the people that work here are like, don't. It's cute, that's our mascot. Fried chicken leggy. Hi! Like, what were they thinking? That's what I'm getting at. Yeah, I know, but... Like, if you picked up a chicken leg and there was eyes and a beak on it, would you be like, hi, chicken! You're a normal chicken. No, you'd be like, science is mad. Anyways, I'll move on. Is everyone here just fucking horny? Men wooed first, then a few women were like, all right, let's woo a bit. The guys were like, woo! Like, we have Axe body wash and shampoo in one bottle, dude. Okay, so you know the host, Mike, that brought me up? Keep it going for Mike. He's a good guy. Very good guy. Hustle, put on these fun shows. He's hustling so hard, he let me stay in his place, and he stays with his parents when I'm here tonight. Yeah. And so then I had a shower before the show, and you know what he has in the shower? Is an Axe combo body wash shampoo. Isn't that funny? Axe body spray is like, fuck you. You don't know the difference, you fucking horny nerd. Just put the purple goo all over your dick and get out there. You horny little bastard. I said that to Mike, and he's like, there's a long story about how I got all of that, okay? It's not... So, don't make fun of it. He didn't choose it, all right? It chose him. And even though he didn't choose it, it's still in his shower right now, waiting to help him out. Axe. All right. I don't know. This is crazy. I don't even know how I'm going to do real material. You guys are like, I don't know. I am married, though. I don't know. I don't know what to get into. What do you guys want to talk about? Yell out another sound effect. Who cares? Not a queef. I did 3 queefs. Queef Latifah. Wait. Queef is like a portmanteau of Queen Latifah, if you think about it. That's what I lose you guys on? Go fuck yourselves. No, it's not. It fucking actually grammatically is. Anyways, if you squeeze Queen Latifah together, you get... What? Squirt is not pee. Squirt is not pee. You need to lie down. Squirt is not pee? Was I talking about that? Look, I'm fucked in the head too, so if another insane person puts me on their level, I'll go there. You guys have to help me. What do you mean squirt is not pee? So what? What are you, in your mind, watching some David Attenborough nature shit? He's like, now watch as the animal pees. And you're like, it's squirt. Anyways. What made you think of that? This show is off the fucking rails. Did you guys think squirt was pee? Come on. Yeah, we're not ignorant, we're progressive. We know squirt is mystery juice. Squirt is not pee. It's mist from the valley within my gut.
Don Cherry.
Don Cherry? That guy.
Coach's Corner.
Coach's Corner. You want me to do an impression of that?
Yeah.
I shouldn't have started this. Like, I mean life. I'm talking about my whole life. As soon as I was born, I should have been like, no. It's gonna get weird, dude. Yeah, thank you. I thought that was funny, too. Or are you laughing at something else? Oh! Don Cherry, Coach's Corner? I don't know. See ya. I don't know, you know what I mean? He's fired. I don't care about him. I mean, you know, he's nice. One thing that I'm psyched about with Don Cherry being fired now is I feel happy for him in the sense that now he can wear just like cozy clothes. Like big sweatpants and a huge hoodie and just be like, I don't know. You know what I mean? He doesn't have to wear like old ladies' couches anymore. I know. All right.
Space taxi.
Who said that?
Space taxi.
I'll just do an impression of you, weirdo.
Space taxi. It's a cartoon I'm pitching. To Teletoon.
You wanted me to go all elaborate and create a whole world.
Get in, where to? Anywhere's possible.
I'm not fucking doing that, even though I just did it.
Space taxi.
Do you guys know that I have my own jokes written down here ready to tell? Do you know that? That I put work into this stuff? Space taxi. Okay. This is a horny ass crowd. I can tell. You guys are all like, just do the eating ass stuff. That's what gets you going. I find it weird that the younger generation now is called Gen Z. That's the end. You know what I mean? Like, my advice to Generation Z is fucking run, you know? Go! I think they named you Z. That's the end, you know? But they're all like, that generation now, they'll eat ass on the first date. They're like on Tinder, like, should I eat this guy's ass? You know? Swipe into the ass, and then like, I love you. Like, that's fucked up. Here's my advice. If you're gonna eat ass, this is my advice to you. Fucking don't. You know? That's where poo comes from, you shithead. You know what I mean? Like, I've been in relationships for a long time. Like, I know that you guys don't know. Asses don't like, they're not as, anyways. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes people don't wash them after you play tennis. You know what I mean? Like, if I had to eat out an ass, I'd be like, can I rub an orange slice on this thing? Put a maraschino cherry in it, you know, make it feel like a cocktail after a nice day, you know? But if, like, if Gen Z's thing is to, like, just eat an ass now on the first date, like, what the fuck are the younger generations of them gonna do? They're just gonna, like, fucking cut each other's stomachs open and shit in their guts and then jack off into the shit guts and be like, I love you. And then they break up and they're like, oh, I got all this shitty cum guts. Anyways. Don't cancel me. That was a weird riff. Okay, anyways. Do you know what I'm talking about? I'm married. I don't give a fuck. I'm a lucky duck, all right? You know what I mean? I'm a married man, whatever. I'm lucky. I got a nice wife at home. She's better than me in every way, and I know that, right? I'm a lucky duck. And sometimes, like, people will be singing her praises to me, and I go, I know I'm lucky, right? But then they always go like this, no, you're really lucky. And I'm like, ouch, that hurt, don't, you know what I mean? Like, the way they say it, like, you're really lucky. Like, I'm some creature she has to take care of. Like, we have to leave a fancy wine and cheese party because I shit my diaper. Like, you're really lucky. Like, they picture me at home, hunched over in a bathtub with shit all up my back. And she's scraping it off with an industrial broom. Like, oh, Christopher, you knucklehead, I loves ya. And then I start crying, right? And she's like, what's wrong? And I'm like, why you nice? And then I honk her boob, right? Honk! That's what I did at our wedding when they announced us man and wife. I looked over at her family and I honked her boob and I went, honk! I fucking won, you know? You can't have her. Isn't that nice? Sometimes when you're with someone for a long time, you have to switch it up. You have to fucking spice it up in the... Anyways, do you know what I'm talking about? Spice it up in the... I don't want to. Anyways, do you know what I'm talking about? You gotta spice it up in the bedroom, right? It's like, so, I don't... Anyways. Role-playing, do you guys fucking... Anyways. All I'm getting at is, like, what does it mean when you get into bed with your wife, she makes you wear this red, curly, basically Ronald McDonald-like wig, and then she has sex with you way harder than ever before, to the point where it hurts, where you're like, ow, who is this guy? Do you know a guy that looks like this? Red curls and a brown mustache? And then when she's done, she takes the wig off and goes back to not talking to you again, you know? And you're like, who was that guy? Do you work with him, or? It doesn't matter, she's back on G-Chat. She's not fucking... Yes! Fuck you! I hope you choke and die in a fun way. Gotcha. You guys psyched that weed's legal? You like weed? Weed's legal? Yeah, I know you. I'm alright, yeah, me too. But my thing more is like, when are they just gonna make peeing behind a tree legal? You know what I mean? I do that way more, right? Way more. Like every night I'm walking home peeing behind a tree all scared of the cops. Like, shit, man, hurry up, you know? Like, shit, man, you know? Fuck, hurry up, you know? Then the cop shines that light like, hey, what are you doing over there? And you're like, I'm smoking weed, you know what I mean? You want to hit, pig, you know? No, I can't do it. I'm married with 2 kids. I'm in the wilting phase of being a flower, you understand? Can't do that shit anymore. I'd love to though, man. Trust me, there's nothing I'd rather do than have a fat, huge, like, ew, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like a fat fucking, woo! Do you know like a fucking, like the ace of spades, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, woo! It's getting so fucking high, right? Goes down in Jamaica, right? Jamaica with a fat, woo! Getting so, like in a boat too, just getting so, woo! Right? Get so in there, right? And someone's giving you head at the same time, right? Just getting so, woo! Like high and then paranoid, right? Like, wait, how far are we? Get off me! You know? That would rule. No, I have 2 little girls now. I can't do that shit. I don't know where they are. They'll be fine. But the thing is we left the window open. They'll be fine. But the thing is it's a miracle that I had kids. Oh my, it's a miracle. Like, you know, here's the, okay, not to be crass, but this is the miracle for a man, okay? All that happens is you come inside of a woman, right? And then 9 months later, a child is born. And then 2 years later, the child is mean to you. You know what I mean? Oh, what a fucking miracle, you know? No, it's sometimes when my daughter's mean to me, I go like this, hey, I made your brain, you know? With fucking jizz. Isn't that crazy? Jizz makes brains. Can you guys believe that? That fucking freaks me out, man. This ooey gooey goop makes brains. Like brains, the complex, like, can you repeat the question? You know what I mean? Like, how can something so dumb make something so smart, you know? Like, in your head, is from your dad's jizz. What? Call him. Jizz makes brains. Brains, the thing that fucking scientists to this day still tinker with. Like, how does this... And I'm like, here's another one. You know? I know it's gross, too, to talk about jizz. I know, I'm not stupid. It's gross. But it's the only funny word for the ooey gooey goop, you know what I mean? Like, it sounds like jazz, and it sounds like Les Mis, you know what I mean? But I know it's gross, right? Sometimes you're having sex with someone, and you have to pull out, and they're like, hey, keep your jizz away from me, right? And you're like, hey, keep my jizz away from me, too, you know? It's fucking gross. I'm addicted to getting it away from me. Sometimes you're having sex with someone, you're like, where should I put this? And they're like, put it on that fucking copy of Ulysses that you say you're gonna read, but you're never gonna fucking read, you dilettante. Shh. What's wrong with you? Are you raised in a barn? I can hear you the whole time. Can you guys hear?
Speak up.
You want me to speak up? That's your solution?
Jizz. Jizz.
Oh, you turn it down. What? Turn it up? Can you put some reverb on it? No. I am the Lord. I am the Lord. Jizz. Jizz. No. How can a whole giant tech console not have cool ass reverb? It's because you don't know how to use it. This is the worst show I've ever done in my life. I need some reverb stat. I want to sound like I'm in a fucking cave. Are you interested in this man that you're sitting with? Is that what it is? Well, then get out of here. Go fuck each other in a car. Go, go. You go too. Go with her. Who cares? Don't worry about me. Go. Ah! Get the fuck out of here! Go. Get out of my cave. Go, sir, go with her too. Go have sex with her. She's so fucking horny. You saved the day, Bruce. What's your real name? Bryden. It's Bruce. Thanks, Bryden. Round of applause for Bryden. Jesus Christ, how much time do I got left? This is a fucked up. You don't really have to go, I'm just joking around, but please, my God, I can hear you every time I'm trying to deliver a joke. I did these jokes 2 nights ago at the Royal Albert Hall for the Queen, and she loved it. She threw a baby on stage for me to eat. Yeah, and this show's fine, but you understand what I'm saying? I need you guys to get loose, but Jesus Christ. I'm trying to be a good dad too, like, one of those dads that sticks around, but it's fucking hard, eh? I don't want to be one of those bad dads that takes off and has so much the ace of spades, you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know what advice to give my kids. You know, I'm a ding dong. You guys have already noticed that. Like the other day, we're in the park, and it's beautiful sunny father-daughter day, and all of a sudden this homeless man comes in front of us, and I know I shouldn't assume that he's homeless, but if he had a home, it was messy, and then when he gets in front of us, he bends down because he found treasure. What is it, a ruby? Or probably in this, it's a cigarette. And then as he's bending over to pick it up, his giant white dirty ass is sticking out right in front of my daughter's face. And I'm just like, I don't know what to tell you. The world's fucked, you know? Don't date him, you know? Don't worry, I know I'm gross. I'm not going to have a fucking babies anymore. I have 2 girls now, but I'm not going to have babies anymore because I got a vasectomy. You guys know what that is? It's fucking sick, dude. You gotta, if you're a dude, get it. Ow! You know what I'm talking about? Vasectomy, do you know what I'm talking about? My wife was like, get a vasectomy. And I was like, why? And she was like, shut up! And I was like, all right, I'm on my way, you know? But if you don't know what a vasectomy is, what it is you go to the hospital and they cut off your dick and just give it to a dog. And then you're like, can I have? And it's like, arsh! And you're like, all right! Good hospital dog over here. You young guys? Fuck it, man. Get a vasectomy now. How old are you, choker? 24? Do it, man. Do you have any kids?
No.
Fucking do it. Squeeze those tubes. Just have fun. Come wherever you want. No, for real, if you don't know what it is, they open the sac, the scrotum, and they fill it with Gatorade. There we go. Now we're getting you. Gotta fill a nutsack with Gatorade for you guys. All right. Yeah, no, it's humiliating. It's crazy. You go in, they take your pants and underwear off. It's freezing. They give you one giant shirt to wear with like Garfield on it. And they did it for me at the women's hospital in Toronto, which is fitting, right? And outside of the room was a giant lineup of women waiting, like, I'll do it, you know what I mean? Holding like hammers and screwdrivers. Yeah, it's really not, it's humiliating. And then they lie you down on this cold slab, like you're just some mutt at the vet, you know, and like my dick was freezing, it looked like shit, and there was like a female nurse pointing at it like, fuck that, you know what I mean? That dick sucks, you know? And that's all she did, as far as I could tell. And then, well, maybe a couple times throughout the operation, she would make out with the doctor, you know, but the doctor, a male doctor, he was really nice. He did this to my chest. He patted it a bunch of times and went, shh, 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 right? And then he kissed the tip of my dick for good luck, and then he taped it to my stomach. And then he dug in with needles and saws, and yeah, it's really fucked up, but it's cool, right? Guys, you gotta do it, you know? They get you high, they give you Doritos, and yeah, no, for real, when they were doing it, it was painful, and it was pinching like crazy. And I was like, if I get up and run away, are my balls gonna fall on the floor? And the doctor was like, yes, you know? I was like, all right, I guess it's up to me. There's no straps here. Anyways. And when I was in pain, I closed my eyes and I tried to think of like, you know, fucking happy thoughts or whatever. You know how you do that? And I closed my eyes and all I could imagine was this giant cartoon sun smiling. And it went, hi, Chris, I'm the sun, you know? And then I started laughing out loud. And then the doctor stopped me and he goes, it's not funny. It's not funny. I went to school forever, you know? I was like, all right. And then his stomach grumbled. I was like, are you fucking hungry? Digging into my nuts, you know? Like, we gotta hurry this up. I got a tuna sandwich in the backpack. Anyways, does anyone want my condoms? That's all I'm getting at. I still have condoms. Now I can come wherever I want. Ooh, 41, just my wife, but ooh, you know what I'm talking about? It's pretty sick. All right. What do you guys do for a living?
I teach sex ed.
You teach sex ed?
Yeah.
So I'm good at it, right? What? I'm okay. I made 2. Anyways, there they are. Mean kids. No, they're lovely. Yeah, I figured out how to do it. You just stay in until it feels the best. Is that what you say in your class? Just keep it in. We got this stupid Doug Ford in Ontario who wants it to be like 1992. Isn't that funny? He's like, so what you do is you put on Jeremy by Pearl Jam and then you don't have sex. We're screwed. I want that guy. No, anyways. So, okay, who do you teach sex ed to? Like old people?
I do the whole provinces, like grade 9 to 12.
What?
The whole province and do their health curriculum.
Yeah. What? Like you don't teach it, you create the curriculum for everybody in the province.
No, I teach it.
And you teach it to everybody. Like you travel around with puppets in a suitcase.
Like 60,000 kids in the area.
10 of you. And you do kids? No, all right, that's cheap, that's stupid.
It's a good job.
It is. Yeah, it is nice. It is nice. And you're progressive here, and you get to teach them real shit, right? That's nice. Very nice. Yeah. Okay. All right. Something really nice happened. I don't want to fucking make a joke. I'm retiring tonight. And what do you do, TJ?
Oh, it's not as exciting.
Accounting. Okay. Yeah, I hate that. Yeah, it sucks. But you have fun outside of accounting. You come to comedy shows. Yeah. What else do you guys do? I think you should still go on a crime spree. I mean, the kids will miss you, but you guys are cool. Accounting, yeah, I can't do that. But you got a numbers brain? You got one of those numbers brains where you can see numbers and you're like, yeah, I know. Yeah, I do too, but I always put boobies on it, and then I forget where I am, and then I eat a bag of chips, and I got this weird kind of like artsy-fartsy, emotions-driven brain where like I can't do math at all. Like someone will be like, "Hey, Chris, what's like I just can't see the numbers happening. I just get like a feeling. Do you know what I'm saying?" So they'd be like, "Hey, Chris, what's 49 plus 28?" And I'll be like, "I don't know, like a cool mist." And they're like, "What?" And I'm like, "Well, that's how I feel." You know what I mean? Anyways, I'm not good at that stuff. You guys tired? You work hard today, Thursday? Who here works at the local funeral home? Is that what's happening? What about this middle table? You guys good?
Oh, yeah.
You guys stoned as shit? You better laugh, dudes. I'm coming to get you. I'm coming to get you to give you scissors so you can cut the hair on my shoulders. The other day, my barber was like cutting down my neck, getting into the shoulder hair. That's like, as you can see, I'm an ape man. And he was kind of looking in the mirror like, shall I? And I was like, you fuck, do it. Help me. Help me. The hair grows up I don't have hair on the top. It grows up my neck like vines on a house. I'm like, is this damage? Is this water damage on my neck from the ape hair? I came out guns blazing. Maybe that was too hard for you guys. You guys are chill. I went to Little Sister today and took a shit in their toilet. Do you like that place? A stranger came up to me and was like, try oat milk. It's like, what's wrong with you? I find it so funny when people they need you to, like, a new food trend is hot and everybody's talking about it, and they force it upon you. Do you know what I mean? Oat milk is that right now. They were like, do you want a hot oat milk? And I'm like, what's that? And they're like, boiled oat milk. And I'm like, what am I, a goddamn cold horse? I'm a cold horse. I need a bowl of hot oat milk. But yeah, strangers come up, these fads, strangers come up to you and they're like, try oat milk. And then these dairy farmers grabbed him and dragged him away and electrocuted him with fucking tasers. He was like, ah! And then they were like, they fucking dragged him away and he put him in a van. And as they were closing the door, he was like, remember what I said? And then they drove off. These dairy farmers. Don't you hate it when a dairy farmer holds a gun to your head and goes, dairy milk for life, motherfucker? You're like, whoa, I just tried oatmeal once. Oatmeal? Whatever. Who gives a shit? I don't even like what I'm talking about. You guys like oatmeal? You guys know this guy? Tony? Anyways. Tony! Me and Tony. Anyways. Can someone take a pic of me and Tony for Tony's Instagram? He's blowing up. You're doing it? Got it. Very nice. Fuck. Binge watch shows all the time. You guys binge watch shows? How do I get into normal stuff after I just did that? What shows are you guys watching right now? Cop Priest? Cop Priest, right? Intergalactic Gun Boys? Stink Tower? You watch Stink Tower? I like Stink Tower a lot. It's on Crave right now. Stink Tower is good because it's about family at the end of the day, right? There's like 3 family dynasties fighting for that Stink Tower should be mine. You know what I mean? And they go to war, and I know it stinks, but our family, it runs in our family. Stink Tower, it should be ours. You guys watching that one? I binge watch Stink Tower on the couch, and I get sore. Binge watching shows, and then I bump into friends from the gym, and they're like, "Oh, I'm sore from exercising." I'm like, "I know what you mean. My back hurts because of Stink Tower." They're like, "Huh?" And I'm like, "Shut up, Greg." And then, no, I think it's weird. Did you know that when you binge watch a TV show, your body doesn't do anything? It just stews in its own juices, getting fat and tender. Like our chicken friend. They're preparing us for something with these delicious shows. I've got the physical regimen of veal, you know what I mean? Sometimes when I'm binge watching a show, I feel like a giant is gonna look in the window and be like, just fat enough to eat. I watch all the violent shows too. I fucking love them. I watch all the violent shows, right? I'm not crazy. They make them. I don't make them, you know what I mean? But every night I go home and get cozy on my couch with a bag of chips and watch men shoot other men in the head. It relaxes me. It's crazy, right? Every night I'm on the couch eating chips like, and the TV's like, and I'm like, nice. You know what I mean? Like the other day I was watching this show and the guy's like, please, Punisher, spare me. And I'm like, no, don't spare him. And then the Punisher's like, and I'm like, oh, yeah. And then I jack off, and then the moon goes, good night, Chris. Scared of that lady. This is, you know what this is from? This is from Chips. You guys like chips? Yeah, but do you like chips like, don't fuck with me? Do you have like happy chip memories that you access when you're stressed? Like sometimes when I have anxiety, I go, think of chips. You know what I mean? I'm addicted. It's heroin to me. Chips are like my heroin, you understand? Yeah, sometimes when I'm fucking, I said that to a heroin addict recently. I was like, chips are my heroin, you understand? And he goes like this. Yeah. And then we went to an old abandoned house, and he did heroin and I did chips. And then we started the Red Hot Chili Peppers. That's what Under the Bridge is about. You know what? Under the Bridge? Yeah. It's Anthony Kiedis sticking the needle and I'm eating chips going, oh, Anthony, don't, you know? Anthony, give it away now. That's, I'm mad at chips because they make these fucking crazy flavors now. I want them to bring them back to the simple flavors. Like, remember classic flavors like salt? You know what I'm talking about? Now they make these giant meals. The flavor's a huge meal, so they tap into the unconscious memory of the sad, lonely loser to trick him. Like you'll see like a flavor like roast chicken and broiled carrots, and you'll be like, oh yeah, like the meal I ate that summer with Amanda when we painted the kitchen. I'll get those. And then you eat the whole bag by yourself because there's no Amanda, you fucking loser. And then you eat the whole bag and it feels like you swallowed a bunch of spackle and you're never gonna go to the bathroom again. And then you like pass out into a deep, dark, 2-hour black, thick coma on the couch. Like one of those you don't even dream. It's just a throbbing like, whoa, 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 whoa. Then when you wake up, like, what happened? The mice have eaten your boxer shorts. The CDs are in different cases. You know what I mean? There's a sock on the couch. You know what I'm talking about? You're like, what happened? Then your wife comes home, she's like, what'd you do? And you're like, I truly ate, you know? And they have special selected potatoes. That's what it says on the ingredients. That's their legal mumbo jumbo now. So when you read it, they're like, oh, that sounds nice. Because it used to say like monosodium glutamate and like number 6 and xanthan gum. And you're like, fuck is this? What? You know? But now it's specially selected potatoes. It sounds nicer, right? Because you picture, when you eat that, you picture like an old man at dusk in the middle of the wilderness, like, right? The sun's going, like he picks up an old russet potato and he's like, oh, Christopher's gonna love this bag of salt and Vinny, you know? Then he puts it in his rucksack and gets on his donkey, and then the donkey slips, and then they both fall down over a cliff, and no one gets chips for a week. President's Choice has these new chip flavors that are getting too crazy. This is what I'm talking about. They have like they have to paint the picture of the whole meal on the bag, so you're like, right. You know what I mean? Like they have this flavor now. Have you seen it? Rib Fest 89. Have you seen that one? And you look at the bag, you're like, huh? And there's a guy barbecuing, and he's like, remember? You know? And you're like, what? And then you look closer, and he's like, we made out in the bushes. And you're like, I didn't do that. This fucking chip bag over here, I don't know. I'm mad at them. They're patronizing us. Like, because you know they make here's the one. I saw this bag. It was Ruffles. It was flame grilled cheeseburgers, okay? Flame grilled. We did it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, yes, flame grilled. That's what gets me, because it's like, how do you... Because they're in this laboratory with, like, pristine lab coats, Bunsen burner. Maybe one scientist, like, put some herbs and spices, and he's like, I did it! I invented a cheeseburger flavor! And everyone, like, they're like, flame grilled or char broiled? And he's like, give me one more day! They got a flavor now called some corn. Have you seen that one? When you eat it, you're like, this does taste like just some corn. They got one flavor now called pork cart. And on the bag, there's a picture of a wooden cart with pork overflowing onto this muddy road that leads to the king's castle. Right? And when you eat it, you're like, this does taste like pork that the king has allotted us on this special day. I'm losing some of you, but that's because this joke is so good. Oh, I'm exhausted. It's long? So is my dick. You want to suck it? Shut the fuck up. Your prolapsed anus is long. Just kidding. You're a nice guy. I like you. Let's go golfing. I actually feel you, dude. It was going too long. You just nailed it, and I got defensive. Yeah, what do you guys want to do? You want to go somewhere else? Most of this set has been like screaming and fighting. I'm trying to tell real jokes, but you guys are like high off your damn ass. Just you? No. You think it's just you, but there's other people on the planet. Come on! I got a quick wit. You're fine. I'm totally joking. What'd you say? No, you're high too? Yeah. You look like a teddy bear that found beer instead of honey. Just like, I'm stuck in the hole, rabbit, and I feel fucking awesome. Do you know what I'm talking about? I'm reading books to my kids now, right? I don't know what I want to do. I feel like I should just go. What do you feel? What do you want to do? What about Long Joe over there? It's long.
It was more.
Was that you, Long Joe?
Yeah.
Who said that? You? Oh, yeah. All right. I saw you when you came in. You're 7 feet tall, and your boots are 2 feet tall. Oh, good. I just got the light, and it felt like a nice hot tub. Oh, you bet. All right. What are we at? 44. 44? I'm gonna do about half hour. I still haven't told them about how hard it was growing up for me in the suburbs of Toronto. What do you do for a living for real?
Climb trees.
Are you with him, ma'am?
Yeah.
Is that true?
And he's an arborist.
He's an arborist?
Yeah.
That explains the boots. You think you're fucking Robin Hood up there, eh?
Little John.
Little John? Oh yeah, right. Then who am I? Oh, I'm Friar Tuck. Fuck, this sucks. I'm clearly Friar Tuck. There's no one else I can be. I'm Maid Marian. Oh, come on, just kiss me. What does an arborist do, though? Just fucking rub your dick against the tree and...
You got it.
What do? You trim little leaves that are bad? Ew. Anyways. Nana, not on my watch. Whoa! Greg! His name's Greg. Fuck. What do you do, man?
I'm a contemporary dancer.
Jesus Christ, you guys. A contemporary dancer and a man who sits in a tree all day. What do you think, this is Middle Earth? You guys fucking dick around while all of us are trying to get the ring to Mordor? You get to have your fancy little lives? What were your parents? Anyways. What's the hardest contemporary dance move? I'll show you, okay? Is that it? No. Can you pick your leg up and put it around you the whole way like a clock?
Yes.
Oh! Now he heckles his own love. For free. Do you guys have fun? You know what? I just wanted this show to be a party and I felt like we had a lot of fun. So that's how I'm leaving on. You guys good? Okay, I trust you. I'm out of here. Bye. Thank you.
Give it over to Chris Locke and everybody you saw tonight. Yeah. Thank you guys very much for coming down. We are here every Thursday with comedy.